Today, the Alberta government signed a 10-year framework agreement with the Metis Nation of Alberta. That nation has about 33,000 members. Now, the agreement isn't worth a lot of money. About $1.5 million a year will be given to the nation by the province each year for the next 10 years. And this agreement has wording or intentions such as further clarifying and strengthening the nation-to-nation relationship. It has kind of vague wording, but that's important though, with the government hoping to work nation to nation with the Métis to help with reconciliation with First Nations in Canada. What's interesting to note though is that this agreement today is not the first of its kind. The NDP is not the first to sign a 10-year agreement with the Métis Nation. This in fact goes back to 1987 when Don Getty was Premier, and he had some groundbreaking ideas to build relationships with the Métis Nation, with the Métis people in Alberta. And he actually signed the very first 10-year agreement. And those agreements were actually then re-signed by progressive conservative premiers over the years, and today the NDP is taking over. Now, the NDP is saying its agreement is more far-ranging, it's stronger wording. The Métis Nation agrees with that, thinks this is really an important step towards reconciliation. But it is worth noting that with all the problems between governments and First Nations in Canadian history, that the Alberta government, historically, going back to the 80s, has done a lot more than other provinces to build relationships with the Métis people, at least. I'm Thomson with the Edmonton Journal.